They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they got 29 yards there. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Second down following the run. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll drop to throw, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devin Funchess, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. The left side completion to Jones. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know, when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
Antoine Blake, the corner, in on the stop. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's got it, complete to Fowler. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. They're going to give it to him running right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Newton now on second down. Being chased out left. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Cam Newton, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. And he'll bang that one through. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up.
And on the ground they go with the running back. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter. Back deep, Dre Archer. Taken in at the 22. Good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. And now out comes Minnesota. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's going to float this one, and this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Julio Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will get out of bounds. He's there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
All right, here we go.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. First and goal here from the 9. They'll try to run with Rawls. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Third down and goal from the 4. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Thomas Rawls taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out now come the Seahawks. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong...
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Charles Tapper in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw